Greetings, Super Nerd Friends. It is Thursday, and Alexis is your host today. I don't know why I said that in third person, but whatever. Today I'm going to talk about a couple things. I guess talk about my morning because it's been stressful, and that's what I'm thinking about right now because it's still stressful. And about Paper Towns, which I read most of part 2 in the last 2 days, since I got home last night at 1. So I guess it's mostly just been today. And this morning at 11, which I think I'm almost done with the second part, so yeah. So this morning has been kind of stressful. I woke up late. I woke up at 11 because I went to bed at like 1 or so, but I have not been getting enough sleep apparently, or I guess enough by what people tell you to get, but not enough for all the work stress on my body. So yeah. I woke up at 11 this morning, needed to do my laundry, needed to take a shower, needed to do my video, and I have work at 4, and I needed to get gas, I guess. So my laundry's in the dryer right now. I got gas, and straightened my hair and took a shower, obviously. And now I'm doing my video, yay! And it's like 1:50, so I guess I'm doing pretty well, time-wise, but it's been stressful all morning trying to get here. So I really like these books where the kids kind of go on adventures and have like this mystery hunt thing going on. I've never liked actual mystery novels, not like, sorry Becky, not like Nancy Drew or Hardy Boys or anything like that. I used to like Magic Treehouse, but that's more of a teleportation thing than a mystery novel thing. But I like the ones where kids are doing these kind of things in real life because I always wished I could kind of do this myself, you know, be an investigator of some kind. Not for like the police department or anything, just to investigate things because I think it's fun. But it reminds me of this other book I read called 13 Blue Envelopes, I think. And it's about this girl whose aunt dies or something, and then she gets sent on a journey. She gets her first envelope, and it has money for a plane ticket in it, and she's supposed to go to Paris. And then the other envelopes tell her to go to like this place on this day or do this thing, and then she can open it, and then it's kind of a story about her aunt doing kind of the same thing and explaining her life more to her because she's kind of been a mystery her whole life, but they've been close. So I always thought that was really cool. Like, I wish somebody would do that for me, and I might do that for somebody just because I think it's really cool, and hopefully they like it. But it kind of reminds me of that, I guess. I like that Margot is kind of taking him on an adventure. At least their, like, midnight adventure from part 1 I really liked. Part 2 is a bit different, I guess. I think it's kind of fun what she's doing. But at the same time, I kind of feel terrible for Quentin because he's so upset about everything. And something that Ben said I thought was actually really thought-provoking, which I was like, way to go, Ben, because he seems kind of like the stupid one in the book, especially after Radar's comment about how he's so retarded he's a genius. I really like that one too, Haley. Where he said it's not fair of her to be taking our prom away or something like that. You know, it's not fair that she's kind of ruining this for us, like this happy time in our lives. And I've always thought, this is kind of, I guess, a controversial opinion, but I always thought, like, if I would ever have any thought of suicide in my mind, not like contemplating suicide, but just thinking about suicide in general, I always thought that it was so selfish to commit suicide that I was like, no, I could never do that. It's kind of the same thing to me as smoking, because you're like getting smoke in other people's face and it's just kind of rude. And so I don't understand how people still do it, but suicide is kind of the same thing to me, where it's really selfish because there's so many people in your life who love you, care about you, and apparently value your life more than you do. So yeah, I don't know. I never thought that was really fair to everyone who loves you in your life. My sister's here right now, so this is a bit awkward because I'm just talking in my room, apparently to nobody. And she doesn't know I'm doing all this. I've pretty much only told like my mom and my uncle and my dad because they're the only ones who are normally around when I'm doing these things. So yeah. But the book so far has been really good. It's really sad now. I am liking it better, like Haley said, because it's not all like, I'm in love with this girl, she's so amazing and perfect and wonderful. Like, he is figuring out that she's not perfect. but it's really sad because I just kind of really want him to find her. I think I'm on chapter 21. I just got there. Which I think is most of the way through the part, and I'm just like, please just find her. So it's causing me anxiety for him running around and like stressing him out. Like I can't even imagine doing all that, looking for somebody who I care about so much and not finding them, how frustrated and upset I would be. I was not surprised at all when he broke down and started crying because I would have been doing that way before that happened. So I think that shows you that he actually is really strong of a person, that he's been kind of holding out of this hope and everything that he would find her soon, and this is just kind of a game, and now he's scared, but he was still holding out hope, and then he gets to like this point of desolation, which I think we all get to about a lot of things in life, but I'm really impressed how long he was able to hold it together. I struggle with that. I have to tell myself a lot, like, it's gonna be okay, when something stressful like that is happening to me, because it's all I can think about. And it is all he's thinking about, but at least he's staying positive about it for as long as he can. I was kind of appalled at Margot's parents talking about her and being happy that she was gone, because, I mean, like, I don't know. I know that my mom would never, ever say anything like that. She would always be upset if one of her daughters ran away or did something like that. Like, even if it took a stress off her in a way, there would be no ounce of happiness because she would be so worried about that child. And so it kind of makes me say bravo to my mom, I guess, for making this situation seem very disturbing to me, and very selfish. And it also reminds me of the old adage that your kids are going to learn by example from what you do, and Margot's parents are obviously selfish, and so is Margot. So I don't think you can completely blame that just on her being selfish. I mean, she is obviously to kind of a different extreme, but her parents are obviously selfish as well, in that regard, and it kind of makes me feel bad for her growing up. So yeah, I don't have much else to say. Haley, I hope that you get to watch all of this, because it's really sad that you've been missing our videos. When I was at my uncle's house, I could still watch videos on my phone, so that was nice, but yeah, the internet there was like plug into the wall phone jack type thing, and it still wouldn't even let me connect, and I was like, but I love you guys. I miss you a lot. I need to call you guys because it's sad. I miss talking to you. I mean, where I say something and then you respond immediately. I miss that. And hopefully I will get to do that pretty soon. I kind of have weird hours because, like I said, I woke up at 11 and I go to work at 4 and then I don't get home until 1. So it'll probably have to be in the morning when I'm getting ready. But, yeah, that's about it. Love you, and I will see you on your respective days. Bye!